Hi guys, let's discuss Ethereum US dollar for September 2019. Today is 26 September 2019. And as you can see on the monthly chart, the price went up and now it's falling off, which is not a good sign. But we could presume that it could be a change in fortune as well. Now, what do I mean by that? The price reached the highest point of $1,423.20. Then it started to fall off. So it was in a downward trend. Now the trend is rising up. If we move to the earlier version, let me zoom in, drag it back, right here. If you look at it, it started to rise up, then it fell off, and then the real start was coming up. So I am presuming that this rise up was what we saw right here. And this fall, let me zoom in. Yep, this fall is this one. So it clearly shows us that this rise could come back up. But we need to make sure that the closing doesn't break the previous low, as it never closed below the previous low. If you move today, the previous low is $83. This is 169 bucks. So it clearly shows a major 50% fall to reach that low. But the reason that we are not like extremely bearish is the weekly chart. If you look at the weekly chart, it is showing signs of progress, but it's not saying that buy right now. What it is saying is that be vigilant. Now it's not falling, it's not rising. If you look closely, this red line is where the current price is stuck. This is matching these lows of 2017. This is matching these highs of 2019 February and 2018 December. So it clearly shows this is a major point. Even the low of 2019 August was the same right here. So it clearly shows some good news. But remember, this is not the time to buy. You need to wait for the price to close above $225. Once it does that, you can buy and take the risk. Before that, get outside or stay outside this cryptocurrency. The reason it's not showing so much promise, it's showing a problem. If we move to the daily chart, it is showing some kind of a promise. The reason being there is a term in trading, divergence, which says, let me show you. Wait a minute. Now let's make a trend line. From this low, you can clearly see that the line is pointing downward. We have attached this low, and this low. If I move to the RSI and attach this low, now this low and this low is attached. If you look at it, this line is falling, but this line is rising. So it shows a divergence. Now if you look at this line, the latest, that is 26 September, this one, the low is still higher than this line. But if you look at the price, the latest 24th September low is 155. The previous major low was 164.19. So it clearly shows us that the price is breaking lows, but the RSI is not breaking lows. So this tells us that a divergence is happening. Usually once a divergence happens, the price turns around and moves higher. Now if you look closely, this low is matching this close and this open. So it is also a good sign that is telling us that the price is about to move up. So that's what makes us like strong. That's what makes me believe that the price is rising. But we won't be buying until and unless the closing is above $225. Once it is, then we will be buying. Thank you.